I hope this works. Well, it looks like it. I am connected. We're gonna share our screen. I know it's been a little while since I've done streams. Again, we're just looking at some storms right now. Let me get my... Well, there's the notification. Yeah, I'm back. It's been a little while since my last stream. I'm looking at some storms right now from, I think, going into Minnesota into Wisconsin. A lot of it's just a wind threat at the moment. You know, you're going to get some hail at most. Let's click at this. Yeah, it's quarter size hail. So it's moving into Wisconsin at the moment. Yeah, but these storms, though, were pretty, good / bad today. And, that's what storms are going to be like. Well, I've been gone. I was on break and everything like that. Decided to take a little break. I still plan on building a PC and everything. We're gonna be building pretty good with PC, and yeah, for this whole system here, we're gonna download WSB3. Well, thank you for subscribing to the channel. But yeah, I know there are some storms tomorrow that will be in the system, not in the system, but in the area here, and unfortunately I'll probably do another late stream if I'm feeling up to it, but I got to get my game, getting it back together. And hey, how you doing, Tart? I should have waited till max velocity was done. So I know he's still going. I know I'm lagging too, so it's always a good thing. I have a 720p camera. Ooh, my bad. Got a really, really nice outflow boundary of the storm. Was it east of Cottage Grove, Minnesota? Going to a town of River Falls. I think that's Wisconsin. Yeah. Yep. It's supposed to storm here tonight. Yeah, I bet. We had a big Boeing Echo. I was watching some of these storms earlier. They had a lot of, it looks like we do have a new severe thunderstorm warning. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Still for 60-mile-per-hour wind gust and quarter size hail. Yeah, I bet. I mean, that's hot. That is pretty warm for a day like that. Well, I think it's a cold front coming through. I think that's what's coming through. Let's see if we can turn on that. Is that what that is? Mesoscale. This is the mesoscale discussions. That's pretty cool. I've never had that on before. Turn that off though. Hydration is the key sometimes. That's still quarter size hail. This whole thing is quarter size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Not that much to talk about. What I can say is how has everyone been? Yeah, I took a little break. Oh, thanks for becoming a member, Mark Ellis. You're our first member. Thank you for becoming a member. We're gonna keep on. Well, we're gonna keep on. We're gonna make that membership worth it. We're gonna keep on streaming. Try to stream maybe every single day if there's a storm and everything like that. But thank you so much. Just became my first member. Can be our slight risker. You should have access to some emotes, new emotes that we have for our members, our member only emotes. Yes, we do have a first member. It's amazing. Here's our I mean, whenever you got time, I mean, I understand. You know, some people don't have money, and that's okay. Sometimes by just tuning into the channel here, by the stream here, it's just enough for support here, and it really means a lot. So thanks again, Mark. Is it Mark Ellis for becoming a member of the channel. I know stuff is a little. I know stuff's a little laggy right now. I do apologize about that. I do plan on building a PC. I saved up enough, and the plan is to build it by. Yeah, no, it's just up to you guys. If you guys want to become members, that's cool. If you don't, that's okay too. I know this is gonna seem a little weird. This People are not gonna understand what this is. I'm gonna be building a PC with an RTX 4080 Super. What? No way. $20? No way. Thank you, Mark Ellis. Super chat. This is our first donator. Wow. Thank you so much for tuning in and donating to the channel, supporting it. Oh my God. Thank you so much. We're gonna add you as a mod. Thank you so much, Mark Ellis, for donating to the channel, supporting Megatrain weather. Really means a lot. Wow. So we still got some severe thunderstorm warnings. They're going to be from, is it Minnesota into Wisconsin. It's still going to be 6 to 8 mile per hour wind gusts and an inch of hail. Well, we're going to hit 800 subs again. We were at 810, but you know, we'll hit 800 someday. Could be today, could be this stream, it could be tomorrow's stream, but who knows? Just is it just one away? I do have those warheads too, by the way. If we get, is it 800 subs, I'll eat 3 of them. Hello, PayPal, how you doing? It's like they issued a severe thunderstorm warning, like this big, huge polygon. And you know, it's a smart move by the National Weather Service, right there. I haven't seen any yet. Have to take a look at that. I don't see anything out. Anything. Is it Mark Ellis? Well, nothing yet. We can go down to South Dakota. I know their storms are still going on. Here's what. We'll see if that hailstorm is still going down. So we got some 3.2, 2.5s, and 2s. See if the thing actually loads. So there it is. So I mean, the storm is still going on. It's got a big hail, got a big hail threat on there too as well. Let's see. I just wish they really had if Radar Omega, you know, watches this stream, which is highly unlikely. It'd be really cool if they actually added the, you know, how fast the storm is moving just right on the tab there, instead of me having actually to go in there and read it. It'd just be really cool. It'd be really cool for predictions and everything like that. Um, I will. I'll do that in a little bit. Because you got to read through this stuff right here in order to get the miles per hour. So it's moving. Moving east at 35 miles an hour. They could just slot it right under the damaging threat, like moving something at miles per hour, just for predictions. And I can use this tool. It's moving. It's at 35 miles an hour, right? We can calculate it, and these are all the cities and towns that are going to be affected by that storm. So we got Mission, Antelope. Is it Oak Creek? 49 minutes for this storm here. So I mean, it's moving fast, but not as fast as you would think. I am going to go back to the Minnesota/Wisconsin storms. Take a look at those guys. Come on. Sorry about the lag. Come on, you can load in the radar. Come on. Whoa. Oh, I don't want that. That'd be really interesting on what this storm does near Hayward, Wisconsin. I know a lot of these storms tonight, they've been trying. I do not have heaters turned on. I know a lot of these storms have um, they've been trying to produce a lot of tornadoes tonight, but they haven't. There's just not a lot of uplift in the atmosphere. We just hit 800 subscribers. So much for all the support for tonight's stream. We have our super chat from Mark Ellis. Shout out to him for doing that. Thank you so much again for the super chat. Hello, Deborah. How you doing? I said I would do it if we got 800 tonight. I'm gonna open up these warheads. I'm gonna eat 3 of them at a time. I said I would do it. Had to mute the mic because of the crinkliness of plastic. All right, so we got, what is it, like warheads right here, like 3 of them or something like that. Yeah, we got 800 subs. We hit 800 subs again. We got 3 of them right here. Well, it's kind of 4 for the little small part. My tongue is going to be ruined for the next week. This is very sour candy. Oh, I won't. Wow, what a disappointment. I thought this candy was going to be really sour. Oh, you choked on a warhead before? Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. When you were little? Yeah, I got all these warheads from Five Below. They got these really big tubes. Got like 100, I think 100 pieces in there. You just like, it's all like loaded up like that. You know, from like Five Below. I know Toxic Waste is the next one up from Sour for warheads. But yeah, warheads are really good candy. Really sour. I just wish they were a little bit more sour. Yeah. You're munching on mini M&Ms? Heck yeah. I honestly don't remember. Um, Unfortunately, took a really long break. I didn't really pay attention that much to the weather. I was working a lot, and I had a lot of bad days at work, and I really did not want to bring that to the stream here, because having a bad day and streaming at the same time really is not a good combo. So I'm starting to have a little bit better days, and I said, well, I gotta get back in the rhythm of streaming again. But it's been a while. If it snows here like crazy in the what is it? Yeah, New England states here, then we can. I'm gonna try to do snow live streams because that'd be really cool. At the mini M&Ms, yeah, dude, yeah, the M&Ms are pretty good. Yeah. No, it's okay. I mean, that's the truth about working in retail is that you're gonna have some bad days, and yeah, lightning snow showers. Thunder and lightning snow showers. I don't know what that is. An AQA? What is that? Air quality alert. Yeah, so this means like just don't go outside for the. Oh, it's thunder snow. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what it's called. An air quality alert usually means try not to go outside and breathe the air, but you really can't do that. So you kind of just go outside anyway and kind of breathe that air. Usually an air quality alert happens, was it in the middle of the day or in the morning of the day, and it just keeps on carrying through. So there's really nothing you can do about them. Sometimes it's just from the Canadian wildfires or it's from a wildfire. Yeah, I remember the Canada wildfires. They're not good. They're not good at all. 2023. Yeah. Like this storm has actually almost made its way into Wisconsin. I mean, it's there in Wisconsin, but not the full thing. I thought there for a second that I forgot to turn on off at pause, but no, it keeps on going from radar. It's live. I love radar. It's raw data right there and then. Yes. Yeah, tomorrow it's going to be another day for severe storms. Now that I think about it, I do remember the severe storms back in July. I should have went live for that one. I don't know. It was probably I just had a real bad day at work. That was probably it. A lot of customers at the place I work at in retail can say a lot of mean things. But you know, it's retail. That's what happens. Still got 15 alerts so far. It's probably the above storm for. Oh, I can't say that. Is it Keweenaw, Michigan? Is that what it is? Minnesota? It's Minnesota. No, it's Michigan. It's that little island right there. Come on, you can load. Oh, that's why. Yeah, for a ping pong ball size hail. Oh, that's a good name there, Thunder Bay. There's a lot of thunder going down in Thunder Bay at the moment. Well, check out the South. Is it South? No, Nebraska storm. Oh, that's terrible. My condolences. Got the $half size hail for Nebraska. Still damaging. Damage that is considerable, but I still call that damage. You don't want to be outside during that storm. It's not a good idea to be outside during a hailstorm. It's a terrible idea. Unless you want to play baseball, get a whole bunch of football gear on and throw that stuff on. And then reminds me of a Joe starting the word Jack. It ends with something that I'm really not going to say on stream here. It's considered a bad word. You underestimated that storm? Yeah. So 60-mile-per-hour winds, they're probably going to either single out the severe thunderstorm warning whenever it gets closer and done, or just keep it. My prediction is that they're just going to keep it. We want our velocity. Yeah, you got a lot of wind in that storm there. A lot of wind gusts. So you're going to be, is it heading near, Menominee, and then town of Tainter and Wheeler and Colfax is going to be in this severe thunderstorm. Severe thunderstorm. And Dallas for that Wisconsin storm. Tornado warning. Well, good thing that you dodged it. That would have been bad if your house got hit by a tornado. It's always bad. It's mostly just a wind threat for tonight for Wisconsin here. Not much of a hail threat. Mostly winds. Just a big whole wind gust front. Yeah, say don't be scared, be prepared. Ryan Hall, y'all, in quotes. That above storm over there. I don't want to look at that. That above storm still's got quarter size hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds. They're probably going to nerf it to 60-mile-per-hour winds. Do you have a hail reading near Wisconsin? I don't remember that one. $2023? No, I don't remember that one. I got into weather. I started doing weather, I think had to be June of watching weather. Had to be maybe April. No, it was December of 2023, I think. Yeah, no, I haven't. Yeah, December of 2023, I just really looked at watching weather and all that stuff. It was really cool. And no, that's my bad. It was February. And yeah, I don't remember that one. I was chilling in my college dorm. I went to college for business. I really didn't like it, so I kind of got out of there. But yeah, I graduated, I think, high school in 2022, and then I went straight to college afterwards, which was the biggest, worst decision that I ever made. And then I got out. Now I'm just working full time. Still trying to figure out what I want to do. I know this is kind of a little bit of a side hustle. When I was living in Pennsylvania just in June 2024, we had around 4 to 6 tornadoes. One near Pittsburgh. Yeah, I mean, that's tough. I mean, it's terrible. You seem to be okay, and that's really good. Where is this from? It's not from today. It's from the other storms, right? Oh, that's the March 31st tornado outbreak, 2023. Like we do have a hail estimate down here near what is it? I think that's Oak Grove. Oak Grove, Wisconsin. We have a hail estimate of 1.5. That's in the history books of Illinois. Yeah, yeah. 2023 tornado outbreak, March 31st. Oh, we actually hit 10 likes tonight. Thank you everyone so much for all the support. The storm's slamming town of Glenwood at the moment. It's gonna be heavy downpours. Wait, what? Today was a big day for you local. Wait, I have no idea what that word is. It's like the storm is trying to separate into two parts. Severe thunderstorm watch is issued for Wisconsin. Yeah, I bet. There's a thunderstorm rolling through the area. Oh, I totally forgot. Yeah, I don't have lightning on. Usually I would keep lightning on, but the problem is that it's going to lag. I don't want lag. It's going to make it a bad experience for my viewers, and I don't want that. Call it a city. When you're in lag city, it's not good. It's not typically a good thing. It's a bad thing. Like they just issued another severe thunderstorm warning. Quarter size hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds. Wow. On how my warnings work is I use red for severe thunderstorm warning, and I use for a tornado warning, it's going to be purple. I know it's not normal. Some people have it. Your iPad just blew up for a heat advisory? Wow. Can't say this in the future. I won't be doing any giveaways on the membership only side because it's called an illegal lottery. But I will be doing giveaways on the main channel. You do not have to be a member in order to be in these giveaways. Like membership, because it's called an illegal lottery if you are a member. And if I do hold, is it membership only giveaways? And it's bad if you do an illegal lottery. KILX is the radar. Yeah. What is it? Illegal lotteries are not good. They're bad. I think there's a big YouTuber doing an illegal lottery right now. His name is Code Blue Cam. And if you join his Patreon and pay like $2, you can enter a giveaway. And that is a brief description of an illegal lottery. That means you're paying in order to get selected to win something. All right. It's not going to work. I'll have to find it manually. So when I search it up there, it wants to search for a city. Oh, I just found it. There's really nothing there. You got a lot of clutter, though. Come on, Radar Omega, you can go. Yeah, you got a lot of clutter on the radar tower. You see all these little points right here. You got this one near Clinton, Lexington, Bloomington. That's all clutter. So it's basically nothing there. It's really cool. You can actually see all the microwave rays blow up. Yeah, I see that. They're all the microwave rays. I think that's what they're called. It's amazing though. It just goes Boom. But yeah, we're back up here to Wisconsin, looking at that radar. This thing would load. Yeah, it seems like everyone turned their stoves on high. Now, if that was the cause, there would be a massive issue. Because if someone was having a bad day, they could just turn on the stove and it would be hot everywhere. That'd be terrible if that actually happened. Oh, actually, I'm trying to look for something. Turn on a temperature. I just broke radar omega. Like having on detail display. So like the top red, which is temperature, and then dew point is green. But I just broke the app, so I'm not gonna fix it. I'll have to fix it when I get off. Oh, it just popped out of nowhere. It's fixed now. I like how that happens. Yeah, so it's still 85. It says it's 85. I doubt it because the last update was well, it was like 10 minutes ago, so it's right. It's probably going down a little bit, but 85 over 79, that's a very high dew point. It's really been cooled off over here in Minneapolis. You have 68 degrees in Hudson. Yeah, whoops. So it says quarter size hail. I'm going to go to hydrometer classification. I mean, you're still getting hail down here. I should update it to quarter size hail. So the storm is really going to weaken. No better thing. The storm's going to weaken right here because it's going into humidity, like where the humidity is almost 100%. But this storm has a lot to go through. You have 84 over 79, 82 over 79, 81. Well, you still got 100% humidity, but you got this 90 over 77, which is really not good for La Crosse. See what that is near Lake City. I've got some little bit of side lobing going on. Now, side lobing is when something is, it just adds a little bit. It just looks like it's very severe, but it's really not. I know there's a different term of definition. But when you start to see this happen, when you start to see this little hook happen, sometimes it means nothing. It means that it could just go back up to the storm. It's just part of the storm. It's nothing. Now, on the other times, it could mean that it is it's a hook and it wants to be a hook echo and it trying to circulate to a tornado. Now, there are two options here, and as we see in the next couple of frames here, we'll know what the storm wants to do. Now, I doubt that this is here. It's probably just going to be part of the storm that's trying to extend. The next, well, I should be doing another scan pretty shortly. This is going to be on the lacrosse on Car X. That's the name of the radar tower. Someone works at the lacrosse radar tower, they could say, I work at Car X. Weird way to spell car, though, but So I still think it's a storm extension, not a hook echo. Yeah. Yeah, this gas bill would skyrocket. Yeah, so it's just a storm extension. It's not going to be a hook at all. I do not have radar scope. I think they have a desktop app too as well. The problem is if I load two radars up at once, then there's probably going to be an issue because there's going to be lag everywhere. Would do that, but once I upgrade to looks like another thunderstorm warning. I know it's a really good app. I heard much about it. Once I get my RTX 4080 Super, it should be able to handle several radars. It's going to be a little bit of an investment if I launch 2 radar apps. So I assume I have to pay a monthly subscription to as well as for Radar Scope. So yeah, launch 2 radars at once. Yeah, launch 2 competitors at once. That's what it is, because Radar Omega is a competitor to Radar Scope. The battle against radars. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, but WSB3 is the king. It's still 60-mile-per-hour winds for that severe thunderstorm warning. Kind of start to see more of an outflow. You're gonna kind of WSV3. Since one guy made it, one guy actually coded it, and it's amazing. I mean, it's expensive though, but it makes sense. WSV3 is awesome. So another severe thunderstorm warning extension. Brentwood, Tennessee going to get any? That's a really good question. Not tonight. Actually, take a outlook of our day 2. We'll buff it up a little bit. It's gonna be a little bit of lag here, but this is day 2. So you do not look like you're in the zone. If you want to ask any of our mods any questions, you can do that too as well. Oh, yeah, no, you look fine for. We'll look at tomorrow. Sorry, the day after tomorrow. We're gonna zoom out here. I do apologize about lag. You are on general thunder for day 3, so which is tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow. So I mean, you're really not gonna. There's really not gonna be severe weather for the next couple of days. We got the South Dakota storm, actually Nebraska storm that we're currently looking at right now. Still got your hail going, you know, your quarter-size hail and 7-mile-per-hour wind gusts. It's gonna keep on going. Looks like PA's in the yellow. Yeah, we'll take a look at the Pennsylvania again. So yeah, day 2, we'll turn up the settings for. Looks like that was a little bit too zoned out. Yeah, so I mean, there was a marginal risk. What? Depends on the area. Do have general thunder. Or here you said. I think it said. The Pittsburgh, you said? Yeah, it's their general thunder within that area. So it's just normal thunderstorms. You know, it's not going to be that bad. Yeah, but that whole Michigan area for tomorrow is under the slight risk area. That means you're going to have wind and hail as the main threat. go check out Tropical Storm Hone. Yeah, we could do that if it shows up on satellite, our satellite feature here. I have Cyclone Ernesto. Is that the storm near Hawaii? Yep. Yeah, it is. So yeah, it's a really big. I mean, it's a big storm there. I mean, even though it's a tropical storm, I can't talk. Tropical storm. It's still doing, a lot of stuff there. Doing a lot of rain, wind, and thunder. I'll say, Margot, thank you for tuning in for today's stream. Thank you for checking out the channel. Wanted to give you that. So we do have a Cat 2 over here. Hurricane Gilma. Now I'm just gonna pop in and out because stream latency is not that good. You gotta go. Well, thank you, Central Illinois EAS, for tuning in for today's stream. Actually, I gotta turn that stuff off. Hold up. I think I just glitched out Radar Omega again. Great. A lot of clicking. Not much going on velocity at the moment. Another severe thunderstorm's been issued. 60-mile-per-hour wind threat. That's why they issued it. Hail's not the main issue. Go to the La Crosse tower. Can't say the storm is moving pretty fast. Now, if there's a lot of uplift in the air right now, the storm could produce a tornado, but it's not going to. There's just not a lot of uplift for tonight. There's another source on YouTube that I follow for local weather. His name is Weatherman Plus. Weatherman Plus is an awesome source. He's a YouTuber. Pretty awesome person. And give him a shout out. You watch him too? Yeah, he's pretty awesome. He uses maybe on the app that he uses in his opening page. When he opens the video, he's using WV. Was it WS V3? Yes, WSV3. It's an app, and it's a computer app. That's kind of expensive. No, the storm is moving into Wisconsin at the moment. It's heading towards Eau Claire and Chippewa Falls. Just depends on. Never mind. So I know Ontario's. We can take a look at that. Yes, there will be storms in your area tomorrow. There's a for the states here, for Michigan here, there is a slight risk for severe weather, and I probably will include parts of Ontario too as well for that slight risk. We have slight risk for hail and wind for tomorrow. I don't know the exact time, but there's a guy named Weatherman Plus. I would go follow him. He'll probably come out with the correct time too as well. I don't think so. I can always. This thing is gonna. The tornado threat for tomorrow. Oh, looks like there's a tornado threat in Wisconsin tomorrow. So, I mean, it just cuts off right there. So there's a 2% tornado threat for Michigan. For right where this, I'm gonna kind of highlight this. I know it's kind of hard to see for since I'm using green and an outline. That's our 2%. Threat for tomorrow. Now, I mean, I would still be careful. You might be in that threat. They can always extend it, extend the threat area. So I would still watch out for tomorrow. So I always like to enhance stuff right at the last minute. Live in Wyoming, Ontario. All right. Be lag. I do apologize. Looks like there's still, yeah. So I mean, I'd still just be careful for tomorrow. I know the warnings here, they don't, not the warning, sorry, but the risk days, they don't show for Canada or anything like that. But I'd still consider it in that slight risk area. So I'd just be careful and watch out for the storms for tomorrow. They're not going to be that bad, but I was just be wary of the storms. I mean, they might be bad, they might not be. It might be just general thunderstorms. Like today, I live in the New England area, and I was under a marginal risk for severe weather. So I was under a what is it? A wind threat and a hail threat. All I got was light rain. Some of these storms, they don't move across in those areas. Some do. It's just hard to predict when these storms are going to happen or how bad they are going to be. I'll try to be live for tomorrow, but it's going to be late. So I get home from work at around 8:15 p.m. Eastern. But yeah. All these storms can continue into the morning. I think I'm, I think I'm going to put a stopping point right here. I just want to say thank you everyone for tuning in for tonight's stream. I want to give a special shout out to Mark Ellis. He became a first time member and a first time donator of this live stream for tonight, donating and supporting the channel. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in for today's live stream. We'll probably be live tomorrow at around maybe 9 p.m. Eastern, same time for the stream. But thanks again, everyone, for tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next one.